everybody, how you doing? Last Outrider here with part 6 of, what is Eternal Crusade again? We're going to be dealing with the facts again. There's a lot of them, so a lot of them just simply say to be determined. So I'm going to deal with the ones that are more cement. Here's my favorite one so far. Will there be trading and crafting? No. But that's not what they're going to tell you. Well, let me just show you what they say. Yes, in a form that fits Warhammer 40,000 universe. You won't be able to be a crafter, quote unquote crafter. But there is an extensive upgrade system for weapons. You see, this is the type of doublespeak which makes me say the game is going to suck. Okay? The answer to that is no. There will not be crafting. It says so right there. You won't be able to be a quote-unquote crafter. But they start by saying yes. That's what I'm talking about. It's that type of marketing that I have a problem with in the game. It goes on. Here's another one. What can we expect from the heads-up display? Okay? Now, remember, this is a third-person shooter. Many people think it's going to play like PlanetSide. It's not. They describe themselves more as playing like Diablo 2 or Left 4 Dead, which is a far cry from PlanetSide 2. So, here's their describal of their heads-up display. Style-wise, the plan is to strike a good balance between an immersive in-helmet feel and a clean, minimalist look. Which makes you ask the question, this is a third-person shooter like Diablo 2. How the hell can you have an in-helmet feel in Diablo 2? Once again, they're leading you to think it's going to be like a first-person shooter, where at the same time telling you someplace else it will be nothing like a first-person shooter. But it doesn't stop there. This is another good one. Will we be able to customize it, i.e. the heads-up display, in any way? This is a common feature in many games. It allows you to move things around, to adjust things according to your screen and everything like that. Your tool display, your whatever. The answer to that is no. You will not be able to customize your head-up display in any way. But let me give you their answer instead of saying that. Not at the moment. Eternal Crusade is not a classic MMORPG with tons of ability bars. So there you go. People call it an MMORPG, and then you go down to another question in the facts, and it says, we're not an MMORPG. We're something else. There will be no ability bars. We are designing a finely crafted experiences about being a space marine, Eldar, and Orc. What the fuck does that mean? We're creating finely crafted experiences that are not going to be anything like a classic MMO, which means nothing like you've played before. But it will be like Diablo 4 and Left 4 Dead. The GUI is key in supporting these experiences, so we are focusing on doing exactly that. We will offer skins and variations, which you will be able to access later. Translation, you will be able to pay for later. Let's go on. I'm saving some of my favorite ones for last. But do characters have levels? This one, at least, they give you the straightforward answer with an exclamation point. No. You'll pick what unit class type you want to bring to the battlefield and have access to a huge amount of customization. What does that mean? It means gear, equipment. But since this is a PvP-focused game, finally they say it, the progression won't be primarily about increasing your power, but rather gaining access to a wider variety of skills and better specialization. Let's break that down. It will not be about level progression for your character. Instead, the game will be about gear you can buy. You understand? Your character will never go up in ability or power by itself. The only thing you will get is the option to pay for more gear. If that is not the fundamental description of pay to win, I don't know what is. But here's my favorite one, which is what I'm going to leave you with, because this is insane. Is there friendly fire in the game? Yes. There will also be a system for penalizing excessive friendly fire, although this will be receiving extensive iteration as the game develops. If there was ever an indication that this game is going to be a haven for every griefer who likes PvP on the internet, for every ganking group of friends who wants to find a newbie just to beat them and laugh at them and run away, this is it. Friendly fire in a PvP game. Seriously, does anybody think this is a good idea? Anybody who's ever played any type of game on the internet for longer than, I don't know, a day will tell you that the concept of friendly fire is not a good idea. It is nothing but a recipe of some half-naked idiot running around shooting people in the back because they think that's fun. Do you think that's fun? That's the only question you have to ask yourself. Because I personally don't. But, hey, if these things are the type of things that make you happy, then by all means, send these people $450 US. Buy the Xenos pack. And wait for the second early release, scheduled in early 2016. Yes, second early release is planned for early 2016. Not a release, a second early release. So you have fun with that. And I'll see you next time.